Good morning and welcome to Pyjama Preaching for Monday the 4th of May. Hope that you're well. Watching the telly last night and the news coverage of the government's daily announcements, you see on the lectern the big signage that says, "Stay home, protect the NHS and save lives." And COVID-19 has been a wave that has crashed through so many lives. And we see people laying down their lives to treat others, to serve others, and that outpouring of love for the NHS, the clapping that we do every week, the cheering, the thanks that we owe to so many people, and that government mantra, stay home, protect the NHS and save lives, carries such an important message. The cost is huge. The price cannot be fully measured. The knock-on effects on families, on friends, on co-workers ripples out like a stone that's been thrown into a lake, and the memories will be long held and be painful. Today's reading is from John's Gospel, and I'm actually homing in on just a couple of verses, 17 and 18, and I'm using the Bible Society Bible, and also been looking at William Barclay's commentary on John. And I'll also read it from Barclay's book as well. So John 10, 17 and 18. The reason why my Father loves me is that I lay down my life, that I may take it again. No one takes it from me, but I lay down of my own free will. I have full authority to lay it down, and I have full authority to take it again. I have received this injunction from my Father. And from the Bible Society. My Father has poured out his love into me, because I will pour it out again for everyone when my lifeblood is shed. But that won't be the end of me. Just when it looks as if I've been defeated and destroyed, I'll play the winning hand. No one decides when I die but me. My Father has given me authority to surrender my life and then to live once more. And so few passages in the New Testament tell us so much about Jesus in such a short space of words. Jesus saw his whole life as an act of obedience to God. God had given him a task to do, and he was prepared to carry it out to the end, even if that meant death. It tells that Jesus always saw the cross and glory together. He never doubted that he must die, and equally he never doubted that he would rise again. It tells us in a way that we cannot possibly mistake that Jesus' death was entirely voluntary. Jesus stresses this again and again. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he ordered his would-be defender to put up his sword. If he wished, he could have called on the host of heaven to his defence. He made it quite clear to Pilate was not condemning him, but that he was accepting death. He was not a victim of circumstance. He was not some kind of animal dragged unwillingly and without understanding to the sacrifice. Jesus laid down his life because he chose to do so. So Jesus was not helplessly caught up in a mesh of circumstances from which he couldn't break free. Apart from any divine power he might have called in, it is quite clear that to the end, he could have turned back and saved his life. He didn't lose his life. He gave it. The cross was not thrust upon him. He willingly accepted it for each one of us. Rummaging through my shelves, I found a prayer from Derriford Hospital. And this is a prayer card that's available in the chapel. Let's pray. I lit a candle in the chapel of Derriford Hospital. I was not sure how to pray. I was not sure what to say. I hadn't much time. The candle I offered was a little of what I have, a little of my time, a little of myself. I left it in the chapel in the presence of God and the whole company of heaven. That light shines for someone, a patient, a loved one, for me, for all the patients, for all the staff, for all the volunteers at Derriford Hospital. And may we echo that amongst the whole of the UK. All patients, all loved ones, all me's, all of the staff, all of the volunteers, all of those involved now in not only COVID, but in normal functions within the hospitals. So have a good day, keep safe, stay home, protect the NHS and save lives. God bless.